I just got here, it's Sunday night, and there's a hose lay from August's house down into our property. Hose lay pressurized down to our lower shop area. Hose is coiled up here, coming over to the house and walking forward. Now they've got diverters and splitters over here across the deck. These aren't pressurized yet. Apparently they wanted us to get some windows closed or something. Sprinkler set up over here on the deck. God, all the flowers are still alive. Look at that. Look at that. And there's a sprinkler here on the deck going around. And then on the other side of the creek, there's one of those swimming pools that's full of water, so they can draw off of that. Back behind the house, they got another sprinkler set up over here to be pressurized off that line. And here we go back here. There's the rest of it coming around to the generator shed, battery shed, and even back behind where the burn pile is. So we're looking good. This is the same fire crew. They're saddling up and they're picking up hoses, and they got McLeods. And they're crossing over, this is our driveway, they're crossing out of here and they're gonna cut fire lines. So here we go. Pretty calm today. A lot of guys here. I'm not quite sure where they're gonna cut lines, but they're gonna be laying some hose. That's big piles of hose over there too. They took a few of those. So looks like they're heading over to Taylor Creek Bridge and heading in upriver. There's a bunch of them. It's like 15, 20 guys. All their rigs are parked right in here on our driveway. I'm up on the spine of the ridge behind Myers' place now, and they've got a pump kit in the river in Taylor Creek just up above Myers' house, and it runs up to the spine of the ridge here. Then they've got it running all the way along the ridge above Myers' house and all the way over. They got a bunch of tees coming off of it. There's a lot of hose up here. They've cut a pretty good little line in here, but this runs all the way around the corner. You can see it in the distance out there. I'll pan over. Right down there, there's Myers' place. Can't see it real well through the trees. And there's hose coiled up down there as well. This goes all the way out here. A bunch more T's, Y's to run more line off. And if you pan over this way, okay, that goes down the other side and the highway's out there. Follow this ridge, spine of this ridge down, it comes right out across the street from our house. So they're protecting this spine of this ridge. They don't want it to get down to the highway or the creek. They'll probably do a direct attack here if they have. This is right up by where our intake for our ditch is. It's on the other side of the road here. And you can see here's the road. There's the line, green on the side where our intake is, just down the road from here a bit. Probably looks a whole lot worse than it actually is. Most of this is burned on the ground. These trees are still live for the most part. I think this fire did what they wanted it to do. There's not much fuel on the ground. This is the backfire, where the backfire started on our road. I'm just past the A-frame right now, and they backfired. It's burned all the way up this hill. You can see the trees aren't really burned that bad. I'm going to run up here a little bit further. I'm still filming, but now you're going to see it. Right here. Okay, that's all ground burn. It actually looks pretty damn good in terms of what it might have been, because the trees didn't burn. It's just the debris on the ground burned. We're just following the road here right now, and yeah, it's burned pretty good.